Namaste. Let's awaken to the power of our creative energy. Open your hands in front of you in Hasta Mudra. Close your eyes, get connected, feel the flow of your life energy. And as you bring your hands together in front of your navel, make a dedication to how you'll awaken your creative energy to serve the day. And as you're ready, sweep the arms overhead and wide. And then let's wake up and shake. Starting with your hands, feeling the rhythm, feeling the pulse, letting this move out from the center of your body in all directions in freedom. So don't follow me, follow what's flowing inside you. This is the same connection that we'll carry out through our day. In freeform movement, the purpose is to really connect with your own inner flow. So don't imitate me. Shake from your roots. Carry it up now into your heart center, drawing the energy in and out, freeing your rib cage, enjoying yourself. Feel the connection from your rib cage to your pelvis, and then take that into your spine, rounding the spine, and on an exhale, emptying. Relax your neck as you come up. And now take this into the base of your spine, shifting your hips. And it's actually so healthy to root down and just feel that shake all the way up from the earth. Now slowing down and begin to feel this coming into your hip joints, just circling the hip joints from side to side. And then take this into really just releasing your legs. Follow what feels good. And letting this just open into your full expression. Just a few more moments here. Follow what feels good to you. And now settling down, we're going to shift into twisting. So rooting through your feet. Draw your lower belly into your spine and begin to sway from side to side, really relaxing your arms, feeling this balance between core stabilization and freedom as you shift from side to side. The hands at the elbows allow you to churn. This churning activates your core abdominals and really nourishes the spine from the side to side movement. Enjoy the fluidity and feel this really waking you up and preparing you for the day. Now you can take your arms overhead, interlacing the first 3 fingers, twisting for a few more rounds, generating energy, generating joy. And now slowing down, coming back to the relaxed arms. And now preparing yourself for Ha Kriya, rhythmic movement to generate energy. Come into yogic squat or malasana. Draw your arms overhead and make sure your knees are over your heels so that as you're exhaling down and inhaling up, there's no pressure in your knees or hip joints. As you exhale down through your mouth, you can change and come through the center. Ha is the solar energy. You can either exhale through your mouth or work with the solar mantra, Ha. You can change with me, coming through the center, feeling the power rising up through your legs, through your spine, through your arms. And now change, moving in each direction. Good. Now shake out your legs. Let's prepare for the next round. Take your feet 3 feet apart for Prasarita Padottanasana, wide angle pose. Lengthen through your heart as you fold, hands under the shoulders, long spine leading through your heart. Come up halfway and exhale, fold again, opening the backs of the legs and lengthening the spine. Come up halfway again with the inhale and exhale, lengthen your spine to the earth. Now inhale, come up halfway and fold for the last time. Stay here marinating. And then inhale, come up halfway. Draw your right hand under your shoulder, and on an inhale, extend the left arm to the sky. Exhale, hand down and change sides. So we're moving in a vinyasa with our breath. Exhale, the hand down, hands under your shoulders, and prepare for Skandasana, which is this one-legged lunge. So bend your left knee, keep your heart even with your hips, and shift sides, exhaling. Rise with the inhale and land like a bird on a branch, very slow and connected. Inhale, rise, exhale, land. So keep your inner legs strong, come back to center. Now slide your heels in so that your elbows are right over your ankles. Now bow your head and coil up through the pelvic floor. And exhale, press your elbows against your knees, drawing your heart out of the hips. And do this a few rounds, bringing the pulsation to open the hips and spine. Inhale, rounding, keeping the knees bent. Exhale, feel the power in your hips as you press your elbows against your inner knees. Now straighten your legs. And as you shift from side to side, really free the spine, free your neck. Some of you know this movement. It's a way of bringing the balance after the strength asanas. Now prepare to shift back into form. Come over your left leg into lunge. Knee over the ankle, press through your back heel. Now inhale, coil, keeping the knee over the ankle, and then exhale, radiate your front knee and back heel away. Do this a couple more rounds and really draw your heart out of your shoulders. Now shift to the right leg and follow the same pattern, coiling and expanding. So this is called a pulsation vinyasa. And the purpose here is to really get you to move from your center and emanate the energy through your legs. So as we shift back to center, free your spine. This is a kind of movement break. And then we're going to shift from side to side back through the lunge. So come over your left leg, ground your right hand, and inhale and open the left arm to the sky. Now shift to the other side for the same movement. Exhale, shift. Back to the left side, inhale, open. Exhale, shift, and inhale, open. Now come back to center, hands under your shoulders, lift your heart, and take your arms to the side, interlacing your hands behind you, feet parallel. And exhale, straighten your legs, and release your arms overhead to free your shoulders. Now on an inhale, come all the way up to standing. And let's prepare for a flowing Virabhadrasana 2. So here your toes turn out, but when we flow into Vira 2, your left foot is going to be straight ahead and your back foot will be in a diagonal. So take your elbow to your thigh and now flow through yogic squat to the other side. Always keep your knee over your heel. And as we're shifting, keep the back leg strong and your hip of the front leg rolling under. So shifting from side to side also gives you the ability to change in life, change from your roots. Feel the fluidity of your upper body and the stability of your lower body. Now on an inhale, coming all the way up into Parshvaviratu, and we're going to do this circular motion, exhaling down, and inhale coming up to the other side, and exhale, circling down. And this is a flow that I came up with that really helps people to learn to let go as you come down and feel the stability in your feet as you rise up. Opening the side waist while keeping rooted through your lower body. Let your neck go. Inhale, coming up the other side. Exhale, flowing down. Really enjoy yourself. Inhale, rising. Exhale, flowing down. So this flowing Parshvaviratu, or flowing side angle warrior. Come back to center. And now, inhale, lift your heart, and exhale, go all the way down into Prasarita Padottanasana, hands under your shoulders. Lengthen the spine. Again, come up halfway. And as you exhale, turn over your left leg and come into plank. Now bend your knees to the earth. Exhale, draw your hips back into Anahata, or heart-opening asana. Now prepare to come forward onto your belly. Draw your hands under your shoulders, either hands flat or come onto your fingertips. Open your spine into Cobra, and then exhale back into Wisdomasana. So we're going to flow through this now. Inhale, rising into Cobra, press through your pelvis, and exhale, lengthen your tailbone to your heels. Coming through, lengthen your heart out of your toes. Draw the energy out of your lower back. And exhale, press back into Wisdomasana. One more round, coming through and open. And exhale, pressing back. Now this time when you come through and open with the inhale, bend your knees, catch your outer ankles for Dhanurasana, or bow pose. As you lift up through your heart, exhale, come down slightly so that you're rising a little deeper every time. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Now shifting to the right side is optional. And then coming back to center and shifting to the left side, press your feet into your hands. And come back to center. Inhale, open. And exhale, relax, one hand on top of the other. Now sway your hips from side to side, then hands under the shoulders and rise into upward dog, and then into downward dog. Now bring your feet together and come back into plank. Draw your right knee into your navel and bow your head, and go back to plank. Draw your left knee into your navel and bow your head, and back to plank. A few more rounds. Feel the core awakening, and then extending the energy in your body in both directions from that core generation. Make sure you're taking the weight off your wrist by sucking the weight into your lower belly, extending through your shoulders, through your spine, through your heels. Now separate your feet, lift your heels, and go way up through your pelvis. Exhale back to downward dog. Now bring your feet together, and on an inhale, extend your left leg to the sky. If you like, open your hips, but keep your shoulders even. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, extend the right leg to the sky. And exhale, bring it forward between your hands. Now draw your heart and heel away from each other. You could be on your fingertips. Inhale, step back to downward dog. Step your left foot forward and draw your heart away from your back heel. Exhale back to downward dog. Draw your right foot forward. Lengthen. Exhale back to downward dog. So you can stay with this movement, particularly if you're new Or if you have any knee issues or lower back issues, any compression in your joints, please stay with this movement. Otherwise, begin to leap like Hanuman. This Kriya generates energy. It generates a rhythmic connection to your flow. So go into the movement. Wake up. Generate courage and stamina, joy and enthusiasm, power from the inside. Now slowly come back to downward dog. Find the flow of your breath. Come onto your knees. And from here, lift your right knee with your left knee bent under, left hand in Jnana Mudra, right hand is open. And this is the Hanuman Vira Mudra that comes out of my Kalari practice. So feel the noble spine, gaze is straight ahead, completely relaxed, and yet feeling the power at your center. Bring your hands to your heart and change sides. So if this is difficult for you to sit like this, you can always draw your heel in front of you. But feel your inner radiance, exhaling through your mouth, feeling yourself open to experience life fully. And bring your hands to your heart, bowing to your center. Touch the earth. And sit back. Open your legs wide for Upavishta Konasana. Bring your hands in front of you and exhale your heart towards the earth. If your range of motion is not so much here, keep your hands underneath your shoulders, or if you can, come all the way down as I'm doing with one hand on top of the other. Radiate through your heels, keeping your legs alive. Relax and empty through the flow of your breath. Now on an inhale, come up and press your elbow against your inner knee, extending one arm overhead. Changing sides, it doesn't matter which side you began with. Just stay in your flow as you come back to center. Lengthen through your heart. And now bring your feet together in a comfortable seated asana. And on the inhale, draw your hands along your spine all the way to the crown and opening your arms into prana mudra. Hands even with your eyes and ears. And as you exhale, slowly draw the energy back to center, all the way down to your roots. So this is a beautiful practice from the Bihar School of Yoga. Prana mudra generates the inner energy. And as your arms open, you can feel this powerful receptivity to life. And exhale, let the hands come back down. And one more round. As you're inhaling and opening your arms, also connect to what you're opening to in your life today. And slowly draw your hands back to center. And now we're coming into alternate nostril breathing. So take a peace sign and connect it at your third eye center. And slowly closing your right nostril, inhale through the left nostril. Pause and exhale through your right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So continue for a few rounds on your own, to your own breath rhythm, breathing from left to right and right to left. Very slowly to balance the hemispheres of the brain, to balance the sun and the moon, to feel yourself grounded and centered. So slowly coming back to your heart, hands together, And then hands to your third eye center. And then overhead in Jaya Mudra, the mudra of victory. And listen inside as you open your arms. Bring in the qualities that you want to live your life with today. Namaste.